Some sunshine, huh? Boy, it's a beautiful day. I'm gonna be outside for a little while. Oh, look, I found some shade. What? You can't fuck with me. I found some shade. Right here under this tree. Tree. Hey, I found me some shade. Ouch! Found me a chair to sit on. So I can chill out, man. Whew. Man, it's not that I'm lazy. They won't let me work, man. Like, I want to go get a job. I want to go get a 9 to 5 job, be like everybody else, but it's like, no. Like, yeah. Like, why can't I be normal, man? Just want to get a job like everybody else, you know? You know, shit. Just want to be normal, man. They're like, no, you get your job. I'm like, oh, man. Yeah, but like, this job is old. I need a new job, man. I need me a new job, man. Look, here, I found something on the chair. I'm bringing this chair over yonder. Bring it over here. I sit in my shaft found a shade spot. Whew, hot outside though. Nice little spot over here. Oh yeah. Found out. Oh yeah, look. We gotta cut them trees down. Whoops. Somebody's gonna have to clean that up. Y'all need to come clean up y'all's mess y'all made over here. Is what I'm saying, man. They need to come clean up their mess, y'all. Y'all's mess. Their mess, babe. This ain't my shit. It's all their mess. This is all their shit. This is all their mess. Not mine. Their shit. It's all their mess. This right here. Oh yeah, my brick. Oh, put my phone on. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see here. I'm trying to get situated, man. You know, I'm trying to get situated. I just be chilling. No, man. Just be chilling. Let's see, maybe I should put it the other way. Oh, dude, what did I hit? Oh, look. You see what I'm seeing? Look out there. That's what I'll be looking at. That's what I'm seeing. There we go. There we go. Oh, huh? Sit down. Oh, I got my cup of coffee. Hang on. Shit, man. I'll be right back. We got my coffee. Staying on business. It's just what I think that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Welcome to my chat. Your comment. What's up? How you doing, man? Just be chilling, this is what I do. God and them, they won't let me do anything else. I try to get a job. No. This is your job. Like, oh man, fine. Uh, so this is my job, I guess. All right. All right. Hey, I can sit back. Relax for a minute. Uh, cheers. Cheers. All good things. Yep. I'll be grounding. See, I'm grounding. That's what I be doing outside a lot. So I do outside a lot. I gotta ground a lot, man. A lot. There, my feet on the ground, my bare feet. Something's gonna happen. It's gonna happen out there. At peace, you know. Shoot, man, I'm one of those guys. I could be in the middle of a war zone, like in the middle of a storm, right? And I sleep through it. Like I'll just go to sleep, wake me up when it's over, or I'll just rise above it, just fly above the storm, you know. I see all y'all down there. Like, yeah, I'll just be up here with it. Ay, ay. Did that tree fall down? Oh, it sure did. Yeah, sycamore tree. I cut. Yeah, I took the handsaw to it yesterday. I thought I heard something, man. Yeah, I took the handsaw to it yesterday, and I got a good bit through it. Anyway, I was tired, man. I was gonna pull it down. But I was just like, oh, it ain't going nowhere. But it fell down. I've been cutting all these trees down. I've been cutting all these trees down back here. Cut most of them with the little hand. That's a badass little handsaw, man. I tell you what, shit, that motherfucker will cut through some shit. That sycamore tree is probably about a foot, at least 10 inches to a foot, 10 to 12 inches around. That little handsaw cut through it like butter, man. Badass little handsaw. I needed some exercise yesterday too, so anyway. My brother bought a bootleg chain for the chainsaw. And it's like, must have been one of the cheap ones, man. The fucker kept on popping off. I was like, oh, man, well, that ain't about worth nothing. Timu blade, man. Probably went on Timu or something, bought a goddamn chainsaw blade. Ain't worth the fuck. I have to find the old one, put the old one back on there. You know, that was a good blade. We'll get a new one. Anyway, it don't matter. Shit. That little handsaw take care of business, Jack. That little handsaw, do it. Do it to it. Be surprised what you could do with a little 60 seconds of a little hand cutting with one of them little hand saws. Be surprised. Man, cut through some shit in about 1 minute. Cut through all kind of shit. It takes a little effort, you know. We used to have them bow saws, man. You know, I remember like the fucking bow saws was always a bitch. I hated using them bow saws, but you know, because you had to work them a certain kind of way, you know. There was, had a, there was a proper way to use a bow saw, otherwise it wasn't gonna cut right. You know, you had to. Anyway, the specifics to cutting things with different kind of saws. Yeah, I mean, like in Boy Scouts and shit, because we couldn't have no kind of motorized saw or nothing, so we'd always hand cutting every fucking thing. And it's usually some kind of a bow saw or something we used, because that was the best option we had back then. We cut up all our firewood and everything with that. And hatchets, you know. That and hatchets. Shit. You know what I could do with all that fucking, all those trees I just cut down, man? You know what that would make? A good little outside shelter. I could make a fucking shelter out of that. Oh, that'd be pretty cool now. Like, you know, like a little lean-to or fucking some kind of, you know what I mean? And we'll test it out when the rain comes and see how good it does. I'll make me a little outside. No, it's too fucking hot. I wouldn't dare sleep in that. It's too damn hot, man. I'm too old for that shit, anyways. You know, that's back in the day shit I used to do all the time. I don't do this shit. I don't do shit like that anymore, man. I'm too old for that. I'm getting too old for this shit, man. Surviving shit. But I used to do that for fun, you know. That was all just fun for me. I'm an Eagle Scout and all that, you know. So that shit was fun for us, man. Yeah, that remind me of old times again, you know. Remind me of old times. I used to go camping on the bayou, you know, for like either 2 weeks, a week to a month, you know, 2 weeks or a month at a time. Just to go check back in, you know, get grounded, fucking go to my little survival camp house by myself and shit. You know, that's just fun, man. That's fun, you know, especially like, well, I knew I could do that shit. That's easy to me. But like other people, like I don't know, man. You know, they might need that because I don't think they know what they made of. You want to test yourself? Go, go put yourself in a little survival situation. Yeah, and you see what you made out of. Then we'll see what the fuck you made out of. You gonna sink or swim, motherfucker? You gonna sink or you gonna swim? Shit, most people swim. Most people learn to swim. And you know, most people will figure it out, man. It's survival instincts of that fucking animal in them will kick in. They're gonna get something done. But these people nowadays, I don't know, man. Some of these people nowadays, I don't know. They might just lay down and die. You know what I'm saying? Shit, they might just give up. Fuck, it's hot, it's too hard. I don't know. Nowadays, they might just give up and die. You know, shit. Some of these people nowadays, I don't know about them, but hey, it's all good. It's all good. Happy Lionsgate, 88. I am wealthy. 888. Nothing but abundance. I just be chilling, you know. Ain't about nothing. All good things. Actually, it's about something. It's about the heart space. It's about love, unconditional love, and goodness, and joy, and happiness. That's what it's about. That's what it's about right there. Uh-huh. Working from the heart space. I used to do all kinds of fun stuff. Shoot. We used to go on like 50-mile canoe trips and all kind of cool stuff. I remember these big old rope swings. Man, it's like you had like a 20-foot cliff and then a tree on top of the 20-foot cliff and then a rope swing hanging from the tree, you know, going out into the river. Man, you had to time it just right because cause if you didn't, you're going to hit the cypress knees. You know, a trip to the hospital. But that was but you had to time it just right. I'd wait till like you take off in the rope swing, you swing out into the middle of the river, and you go so far up that you actually hit the bottom of the tree that you're swinging from. Like you're hitting the branches, bottom branches of the tree that you're swinging from. And when you hit those branches, boom, that's whenever you got to release. Like if you don't release right then you fucked, man. Oh no, it's not gonna be good. Or may wait till the second go around, but then you're not gonna be so far out in the river, and you might get caught up on something. So you had to wait, you know, kind of like working offshore. I got to swing off those baskets. You gotta time that shit just right with the waves, otherwise, it's not gonna be good. Shit, you gotta time you jump. You know, I'm just remembering good times on the river. Oh, we had some good times, man. Oh, that river was moving so fast. Like as soon as you hit it, boom, you had to start swimming. Boop, 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 boop. If you didn't swim, you go get sucked way downstream. But it's okay. We had a few lifeguards and we had adults down there with little life preservers, like well, makeshift life preservers. Like a jug tied to something that they would throw out there, and people could catch it and they'd reel you in. For people that couldn't swim too good. But they put us through all that stuff. So pretty much everybody was a goddamn lifeguard and everything, certified and all kind of shit, CPR and first aid and wilderness survival and just about every goddamn thing, motorboating, canoeing, swimming, everything. I had good times, man. I don't know what the boys the Boy Scouts is now, but I had real good times, man. I had fun in the Boy Scouts. We was wild, shit. I mean, we kept it, we kept it cool, but yeah, we did some wild, we did some wild shit. Did all kind of cool stuff, man. I remember one time after what was it, Hurricane freaking Rita? Yeah, that was Katrina, and then Rita hit 2 weeks afterwards, and then it's like, oh shit, that fucked us up. That threw us out of power for like I don't know, a few weeks, a month or something, and I was staying over here in a tent in the back of the house, and they had the National Guard patrolling the streets and shit. Mosquitoes, it's too hot to sleep in the house, man. It was just too hot, no electricity and shit. So I pitched a tent outside. I was out there drinking my little whiskey and fucking music and shit. Well, no, I don't know if I had any music. Anyway, it don't matter, the music. I had some firecrackers. I had some firecrackers. I started a fire because the mosquitoes were so bad. Goddamn mosquitoes was horrible after a hurricane, man. Just horrible, horrible, horrible. And fuck, so I was like, all right, get rid of some of these mosquitoes. I started a fire. And then, because I could hear the National Guard walking up and down the road. I knew they was here. They was in town and everything. So I was like, I wonder. And I just wanted to test, like, see what they would do and test their response time and shit like that. Because, I got this military mind. I'm militant minded, kind of shit. And I'm like, anyway, so I threw them on the fire. But yeah, they ended up, they went and got my neighbor and they walked over here. And she said, oh, that's just Jacob. He's an Eagle Scout. He knows what he's doing. And I was telling them, I was like, yeah, man, I was just bored, you know. The fucking mosquitoes are so bad. It's too hot to sleep in the house. I told them everything I just told y'all. You know, it's too fucking hot. I pitched a tent outside, and I was like, hey, look, it's firecrackers. Let's throw them in the fire. Fuck it, why not? And I said, yeah, I've been drinking a little bit and all that. They was like, yeah, yeah, I'd probably be doing the same thing. Like, yeah, I know. I was like, I'm bored, man. Found these firecrackers, threw them on the fire. I just wanted to see what they would do, test their response time, you know. But during the last hurricane, man, we had over here, fucking, they didn't have no National Guard roaming the streets. They had nobody, nothing. No presence at all. Government ain't coming to save shit. They ain't coming to do nothing. So, you know, I seen my friend's dad, oh Curtis over there, you know, he pulled out his side piece, put it on his hips. I was like, oh, all right, I guess it's time to take out the guns. The military, you know, whenever they were patrolling the streets and shit, we didn't have to, man. I'll be right back, man. Shit, ruining my story. Hello. Anyway, man, that's story time. Yeah, fucking let them firecrackers. The military come running up. Like what? I'm bored, man. Look, all these mosquitoes. What would you do? No, they were cool. They laughed. They laughed. Like, hey, man, you want a beer? Oh no, we can't. You know, we can't. You want a job? You want a job? Oh shit. Anyway, that was story time with Jay. I gotta go move around a little bit. Oh, look, my chat disappeared. What the heck? Ain't that a bad bitch? I guess I'll see y'all on the next one. You know what I mean? Shoot. It's all good things. All good things. Keep that energy high. Keep that frequency high. And fuck with the haters talking about, yeah, why? Because they don't matter. They don't matter because they don't matter, man. Because they don't matter, man. Every haters don't matter. Anyway, all right. I'll see y'all on the next one. Deuces.